and stop fucking bitching and moaning, or fucking say something of your own that's worth watching. Yeah, I got fucking something to say. It's fixing to burn out. It's about to fade away. I don't really know what to fucking say. That's kind of a theme to all these videos today, I think. But I guess that's when I need to fucking say something the most. Because when I have the best shit to say, I wait to fucking say it, and then it doesn't fucking come out like I fucking thought it was going to, or how I fucking had heard it. Usually that's in the shower. That's also a common theme. Shower, fucking say when you're gonna say something, 5 seconds to execute. If I don't fucking bring it out in 5 seconds, it's not there. We were walking back, and I just had some thought, and I don't even know what it was at this point, but at least I'm fucking saying something while you guys are watching. So fucking shut the fuck up and stop fucking bitching and moaning, or fucking say something of your own that's worth watching. We'll see what those numbers show. Is it worth what you fucking said? If it's not, change the message, keep the message to yourself, whatever it is. If you're putting it out there and people aren't fucking watching it, maybe it ain't worth fucking saying. But if it gains some fucking traction, maybe you're on the right course. People are fucking tired of this mamby-pamby little fucking bullshit that's going on. It's fucking happening everywhere. Every fucking day in every fucking group. It's even standing fucking next to you in your own circles. They're just too pussy. They say it when you walk away. They don't say it while you're fucking standing there. They don't have any ideas of their own, but they're not fucking helping you with yours either. They just want to grovel and talk about what used to be and talk about what could have been. It's the married with children. Comes home from the job he fucking hates, to the family he fucking hates, to the kids that are kind of fucking at least doing something of their own, but they're looked at as being fucking little shitbags. Meanwhile, best thing that happened to you was 25 years ago at that fucking football game that you fucking lost and didn't get picked up for a fucking college team and didn't fucking put forth enough effort to go to a fucking pro team. You're just fucking still talking. Meanwhile, there's dudes like Dwayne Johnson that fucking got their dream, failed, thought it was all fucking over, and that was the best thing that fucking happened to him. Yeah, I went to prison. Dude hit me up this morning, as a matter of fact. Hey, I watched your video. I didn't realize you lost so much shit. I ain't worried about the shit I lost. I tell you that because it looks bad to you guys. But here I am. I'm able to fucking keep going and doing shit. And maybe some dude who's in that situation that's thinking about fucking just quitting, maybe that's what he needed to fucking hear. Because he's fucking watching me. Dwayne had $7 The Rock, if you don't know who that is. $7 entertainment. That's because he had $7 altogether with some coins and some fucking dollars. That's how the story goes. He's done huge things. Worst thing that happened to him in his life was the best fucking thing that happened, because after that, he went and fucking wrestled. We didn't know who he was. We wouldn't know who he was if it wasn't for being fucking fired from that Canadian football team. He wasn't even getting to play fucking US. They fired him from that too. Had to go to fucking Canada, making like $600 a fucking month to be on a team where you're not even fucking playing. Worst thing in the world to him at the time. Sometimes the worst shit is truly the best shit. And that's what this dude said. He's like, man, I watched from afar. I used to come in your shop. I've got a belt that's fucking 25 years old from you. Sorry that happened. And I just replied back. I go, no worries, man. I wouldn't be where I am right now without that shit happening then. I'd probably be dead right now. Fucking just the money I was making, the cars. Look at how many people we know that fucking got some money, bought a car. There was no traction control back then. Look how many dudes are dead from fucking Countach's. Look at fucking Paul Walker's fucking car situation. Look at Coffee Logan. Coffee was always fucking super cool to me. Died. Ferrari moving truck with a chick that wasn't his wife. But so dudes are so fast to judge that. Well, that wasn't his wife. We don't know the fucking situation. Why wasn't his wife doing enough that he wanted to fucking take her in the Ferrari instead of some fucking whore? And I don't know that that was a whore. Maybe that truly was the love of his life and he settled for her, but she came back around or something changed. We don't know that, but we're so fast to fucking say that. I fucking said it just now. It just came out. It wasn't rehearsed. I didn't think about it. I hadn't fucking talked about or fucking thought about Coffee Logan in probably 2 fucking years. Dude at the company, still super cool to me. Still fucking helps me with some shit here and there. Coffee, I met him when he first started his company. We were at a SWAT roundup. My display looked better than his. Look how much bigger he did his shit than I did. Because I was busy just fucking running around, spending money, fucking bitches. So had that raid not went down, had all that shit not happened, had I not lost everything and built everything, you guys wouldn't be listening to me right now. It's the failure that you want to hear about. But even more than that, you're hungry for the success after the failure. Dudes hit me up all the time and they're like, this thing's happening. I go, take a breath. You're looking at this all wrong. Right now you have the chance. The bad thing just happened. I need you to know a couple things. I need you to know that it's going to get worse. And when it's worse, I need you to know that it's going to get worse beyond that. It all comes in threes. When I hire a person, it comes in threes. When a person quits, it comes in threes. When something catastrophic happens, it always comes in threes. So I need you to know that. I need you to be prepared that it's going to get worse, number one. But as soon as that happens, wait for it. Tense. Fucking be prepared for the crash. It's coming. This is your opportunity to fucking build something. This is your opportunity to have something happen to them so catastrophic that nobody's fucking had it happen to them that you know. Nobody's lived through it. You are about to be on the next level. The fucking next level always is after the fucking pain. You're able to do something. It all burnt down. It's all gone. You get to start fresh. You get to fucking build upon the fucking most heinous, worst shit that can happen to you. You don't know anybody that would fucking keep going. You get to write that chapter. That's the fucking chapter. There is never a fucking movie, a superhero movie, a good feeling movie. There's never a fucking good, even fucking churchy type movies, right? Fireproof and all that shit. There's never a fucking movie we're watching where there's not some fucking horrible, heinous, negative shit where the fucking superhero comes out and fucking builds himself, rebuilds himself, builds upon it, whatever it is. You went through a divorce. Yeah, it's fucking horrible. She left you, he left you, whatever it is. You have a chance right now. Stop fucking talking about it and fucking do it. Do it so fucking fast, do it so fucking precise, do it so laser focused that there is no chance that it can't fucking work. And just be fucking way up here when they find out about back here. And they're like, what the fuck happened? How did she do this? How did he do this? When really, you're fucking 2 years ahead already. Let them find out what fucking you did while they're busy talking shit. They just find out about it. Dudes talk shit about me being in prison every fucking day. I see some shit. Somebody sends me a screenshot to it. That doesn't hurt me. The dude talking shit about me being in prison, he's not done in the whole last year what I did fucking today. And I did it before he woke up. I got up at 4 fucking o'clock and did more already today at fucking noon. Well, really, I did more by fucking 6 a.m. than he did all fucking day long. I'll do more this week than he's going to do in the next fucking decade. Like, literally, we can compare fucking finances. We can compare fucking employees. We can compare whatever. But the dude talking shit is talking shit about something that happened 18 years ago at this point. It's been fucking 18 years. And you're talking about that shit like it happened yesterday. We're so fucking quick to just fucking run our mouths. If you don't have something real to say, fucking shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up and make something real to say. Spend your fucking time. We talk about all this shit. I get caught up in it. Hillary Clinton, Pizzagate, fucking flat earth, whatever, right? Whatever the fucking thing is today. Take a breath. If you turned that off, if you turned off the social media, you turned off the news. It used to be CNN. CNN's irrelevant. Fox is gone. Like they're just hanging on. That's why they're so crazy with the shit they're saying right now, because they have to be it has to be sensationalism for anybody to even tune in. It's like those things on Facebook you see, like, where are these 10 actresses now? And one of them's like missing half her teeth, and the other one's got fucking enormous like porn star titties. You're like, I wonder who that is. You click on it. They show you a bunch of other shit. You have to click through like 50 pages, and you never see the porn star titties that you were looking for. They're not there. You could have just went to a fucking, I don't know, the number one search thing in the world, pornography, the biggest, highest traffic sites in the world, but nobody looks at them. It's amazing that the porn industry is so fucking high dollar, the amount of money, the biggest industry fucking in the world. Oh no, not the biggest. Hold on, let me rephrase that. Religion, death, porn. How are they so fucking big if nobody watches it? Somebody's fucking watching that shit. We're all looking for those porn star titties. But what do? You scroll through and you spin. I get about 6-7 clicks through and I'm like, how is this bettering me? And I never get to the end. I don't know if the porn star titties are there or not. The couple of times I've gone, it's never what they show you. the two midgets fucking, or whatever the crazy shit you're trying to see, right? At the end, there's some commercial or something they're trying to sell you. It's almost like, let's see how long we can hold these dumb motherfuckers and see what kind of stupid shit we can sell them. I'll bet I could sell you bottles of piss. Maybe not you guys watching this, but I'll bet you I could fucking bottle 1,000 bottles of my piss and sell it. What do you think I could get for it? $10? $15? Depends on the story. Depends how good Brandel is that day with his fucking video. It depends how fucking on I am, how animated, how yelling I am, how I come up fucking high, but I drop down low to fucking hold your attention. Then like this. I do that shit on purpose. Hey, Chuck. Hey, Chuck. Hey, Chuck. Just enough to get you to turn it up. And then I'm like, what the fuck? Did you notice that? Because all you motherfuckers turned that up because you wanted to see what I was about to say. How much can I get for piss? $5? $10? $25? Could I sell a $25 bottle of urine to you? Probably not you. But yes, I could. You're doubting me. We should do that. We should come up with some little thing. I love starting new little companies and new little ventures and shit, not telling anybody about it and show them. And dudes are like, I wish I'd have thought about that. Guess what? That was me. That was mine. And if I'd have told you, you'd have said it couldn't happen. But you're busy asking people if you should do shit rather than just fucking doing some stuff. Stay out of bullshit. Turn off the fucking devices. They're clouding you. Sugar is clouding your brain. The fucking phone is clouding your brain. The microwaves coming from the cell phone tower. All that shit. All that crazy conspiracy shit, right? All of it. What if any of it's true? Because everything I just said, you could fucking restrict it a little bit. When you wake up in the morning, wake up earlier. Not so that you sleep less. You wake up earlier in the morning because you don't have any distractions. Even if you got on that phone at 4 in the morning, there's not many people on there, and the dudes that are on there are just showing what they're doing. They're doing shit. So maybe you'll be more apt to do what they're doing rather than the fucking dipshits fucking doing whatever they're doing. It's about the clarity. It's about getting up in the morning, not touching the phone for an hour, and actually working on you. Try writing some shit down. You know, we got people right now that can't write. They don't have to write anymore. You don't have to spell. The phone fixes it. Why do we have spelling in school? That's the communication. Like, we've lost. You know, they don't teach handwriting in school anymore. It's not there. We don't have to know because everything's there. EMP goes off, they're all fucked. But the world changes when that happens. We reset. Now you're carrying guns and you're defending and fucking taking and fucking bartering, right? The world changes at that point. Try journaling. Just your thoughts, whatever's in your head, just write them down on paper. You'll be amazed what comes. You don't have to show them to anybody. Why do we know what Da Vinci did? Why do we know what Michelangelo did? Why do we know what Galileo, all these people that we fucking talk about that we have to learn about, right? Why? Because they wrote shit down. That was the one thing that stuck out in my mind. I used to get bussed because of segregation, right? I live in a pretty white school. As a child in first, second, third grade, I had a black teacher named Miss Hune in third grade. She couldn't pronounce library. It was library. And then fucking swore to God, it was spelled library. Like, actually had the spelling wrong. We only had a couple black kids in school. We lived predominantly in a white neighborhood. Even with military housing, there were very few black kids. So they took all the white kids and bused us to Kennedy Learning Center. You would think Kennedy Learning Center. It has a flair for science. It's all a ghetto black area. But we weren't even there. We weren't around black kids. I wanted to be around black kids. I wanted to see the dances they were doing and the hopscotches the way they were hopscotching and fucking shit like that, right? But the whole segregation thing, all they did was bus us to a black school, and I think they brought some black kids over to the white school. I don't know what they did on Thursday when I wasn't there, but it was a science center, and I had a couple teachers, and they all had giant snakes. That was my first exposure to big snakes outside of a zoo. And they talked about Galileo, Einstein, Newton, and there was a fourth one, because we were divided in groups by those names. And that's the one thing he said, you need to learn how to write because you have to take notes. What if you find the cure for cancer, but nobody can read your writing? We didn't have computers back then. I hadn't even been exposed to an Apple IIc, much less an Apple IIe. Commodore 64 wasn't around. It's all about notes and handwriting, and you need to be able to read, you need to be able to write in a manner that other people can read it, even if you can read it, because you might get hit by a car, you have the cure for cancer, you might be hit by a car on the way home. Go back to basics. Just try writing some shit down. It costs 99 cents. It's a nice little fucking thing, it says notes. It's black and speckled white on the front. They're 99 cents at Walmart. You can buy a huge stack of them. Just write some shit down. You're going to be surprised what fucking comes out. But more importantly, once it comes out on the page, you're going to be surprised what's in your head afterwards by not touching that fucking telephone for an hour. Like I said, I didn't know what I was going to say, but I got something to say. Leave some comments. You like this shit? You don't like this shit? You'd rather see something else? Whatever it is. And don't just say gear, meaning I'd rather see gear. You got to speak in sentences. We put out so much content and so many things, I don't know what we're talking about. But I want to talk to you. I want to comment on it. I would like to see gear. I found this interesting. I want to hear your thoughts on this. Who the fuck are you to tell me any of your thoughts? Well, I'm nobody. That's my whole point to this. I'm a dude that you're watching, and I have something you think that you want. You want to know how I'm doing what I'm doing? You want to know how I did what I did? You want to know what I'm going to do? You want to know what I think I shouldn't have done differently? Any of that shit? We can have that conversation. I got something to say. You probably do too. The difference is I'm actually fucking saying it.